All right, it being about 4 o'clock on September 20th, 2023, I'd like to call this Gardner Elementary School Finance Subcommittee meeting to order. Dr. Hemmond, would you mind please calling the roll?
Dr. Pellegrino.
Present.
Wayne Anderson is not. Robert Hankinson? No. Jennifer Plavin?
Present.
Bob Schwartz?
Present.
Mark Hawk?
Present.
And Josh Cormier.
Present.
We have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Excellent, thank you. Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Thank you. Do I hear a second?
Second. Bob
Thank
Schwartz.
you. Thank you. Any discussion or questions? All right, hearing no discussion, let's put the matter to a roll call vote to approve the minutes for August 16th, 2023.
Dr. Pellegrino?
Yes.
Jennifer Plavin?
Yes.
Bob Schwartz?
Yes.
Mark Hawk?
Yes.
And Josh Cormier.
Yes.
We have a vote, Mr. Chairman. Did I miss anybody? We're all set.
Excellent. Can I hear what we need to approve the bills and orders now?
Okay, Mr. Chairman, can I share the screen?
Yes, you may.
Everybody see that?
Yep.
We have Colliers invoice number 852317, the amount of $10,213.79. JWA invoice number 2023058 for $15,075.20. Bacon Construction, their invoice number 30. Something isn't matching up.
I think you have the wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's number 30.
What?
It's number like
You have the wrong
33.
one up. That's June's.
Is that June? Thank you. I'm sorry, I got the wrong. You're actually correct. Thank you. Let me get the right one up. Hold on, give me a second. I knew something was wrong when I looked at it. Here we go. Thank you very much. I knew there was something wrong there. This is the correct. Is that up there now? Can you see it?
Yep. 20 September.
Yep, thank you. Colliers 878680 for $6,604.83. JWA 2023091 for $18,694.50. Bacon, they're 33, $880,081.39. Hertz Furniture, 687460 for $2,242.23. And Hertz, again, Furniture 69689258 for $492.83 for a grand total of $916,097.78. I would point out that if I made a mistake, it's what the invoices that were sent out would be the correct ones. Need a motion to approve those, Bill.
Yep.
Move to accept. Bob Schwartz.
Thank you. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion on the motion?
I just have one question. Is the Hertz furniture part of the original furniture procurement, or is that a new one?
No, that's part of it. Those are things that already come in, and then
Okay.
these are things that hadn't come in.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, ready for a vote, Mr. Chairman?
I'm ready for a vote. Yes.
Dr. Pellegrino,
Yep. Yes.
Jennifer Plavin,
Yes.
Bob Schwartz,
Yes.
Mark Hawk,
Yes.
and Josh Cormier.
Yes.
It's a vote, Mr. Chairman.
Excellent. Moving on to the report from the OPM.
I don't see Tim on right now, but Matt, do you have what Tim was going to speak to? You're muted, Matt.
Unmute.
I think Steve was gonna put that up, right, Steve? That's what they told me this morning. Or
No,
you just
that's
don't
not
post it?
not from Tim. You mean the budget? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yes. No, I do not. Um,
I mean, we can skip to Kristen and hope that Tim calls in before the end of the meeting. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, we'll move to the architects. They may have objected to that.
Nope.
All right, so let's move to the architects report, and then we'll get back to the OPM. Hopefully, Tim will be here with us.
I'm afraid I might also have to rely on Steve for his screen.
I think Dr. Well, let's see who's going to come up. What do you want me to come up with? The narrative?
Yeah, the PCO narrative, Steve, that
Yeah.
Word document.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on, give me a second.
That would be great.
Okay, here we go. Everybody see it?
Yes.
Yep. I
Let
can.
me know, Christian, you want me to move it down?
No, this is great. Thank you. So a few PCOs to go over today. And this was all included in the packet that Dr. Hemmond sent out. So 428 is to reseed the wetland restoration area. This that we're just putting on here for your kind of background knowledge. We're working on this right now with the Conservation Commission and our consultants and Bacon to try and reduce this cost significantly. If they do have to dig the whole thing up and reseed it entirely, that's what this price is for $28,710. And we're hoping that that will not have to happen. 438 is a request from the district to add a sliding gate at the basketball court. And so that came in at $12,754. 439 is for fence rental over the summer, where at first we didn't think that we would need fence rental over the summer, but then with the summer programs that were going on at the elementary school, it made a lot of sense to do that. So that's $1,001. 441, I included a little picture below. This is stone that was to be placed under the guardrails. And that was a previous PCO. They had some additional stone at the end of that process. So this was just for the labor to put it on top of the gravity retaining walls. And it came out quite well. So that was $5,812. 442 was another request from the district. This is a small area that can be seen below in the green highlight. It was supposed to be a landscaped area, but it was getting a lot of use from the kids coming out of the cafeteria, which was, so it made a lot more sense just to pave that area adjacent to the fire lane. So that came out at $5,871. 444 was additional heat trace requested by the district. We had a previous PCO that put it in the gutter and the downspouts. And this is to carry it up the roof a little bit at the eave for about the first 4 feet on that eave. So that came out to $17,134. The final one, 445, is an increase to a previous PCO for installing the snow guards. It was hoped that that could occur over the summer, but there was a few delays and figuring out exactly what we wanted and where. So to do that over Saturdays and Sundays going forward is an increase of $20,929. So the total of those above for a recommended approval comes to $63,501. And we also have a draft of the change order. I don't know, Steve, if those need to be 2 different votes, but that total will be seen on that change order documentation.
Do you want to stop sharing and put the change order up?
Sure, unless there's any questions on some of these specific PCOs.
Can I ask a question on the OT and wage increase for the snow guards? You mentioned that it was a delay. Was that a delay caused by us or was it a delay caused by the contractor?
It was a delay caused by us.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Josh.
All right, do I hear a motion to approve these change orders?
So move.
Mr. Chairman, could we, why don't we bring it up as the change order? Hold on, I can bring it up and show it if you want to
Okay.
hold 1 second. This would be the change order. There's the 63,501 right there, and it would be change order number 32.
I'll second that.
Excellent. Any discussion on the motion? Questions, concerns? All right, hearing no discussion, let's put the matter to a roll call vote.
Dr. Pellegrino,
Yes.
Jennifer Plavin,
yes,
Bob Schwartz,
Yes,
Mark Clark,
Yes,
Josh Cormier.
Yes.
It's a vote, Mr. Chairman. I will take care of getting the signatures for that.
Excellent. All right, thank you. So Tim has not yet joined us.
Yeah, I have not been able to reach him. I apologize for that. Don't know what's happening with him today.
You want me to bring up the actual document?
Okay, what are you bringing up, Matt? The budget?
The financial status report?
Sure.
All right, let me see if I can, I have it. I just want to do all the sharing business. Hold on.
I have it if you want it.
Can you see that?
Okay, it's narrow.
All right. Let me get it full screen.
there we go.
Doesn't, well, it doesn't give you the whole picture, unfortunately.
Yep, if you do view,
View,
view at
okay?
the very top, and then
Yeah.
there should be a full screen, right?
Normal page break. I'm on normal, so 100% maybe. No.
No, it's not
Oh.
going to do it.
What
So
happened?
destruction.
That's all right. No,
Oh.
no, don't. Nope. Just go back and we'll just deal with it as it is. Usually there's a choice to have full screen.
Come on, where are you?
Go to your back button up on the left top bar.
All right.
I have it up on mine. If you want me to bring it up, it's a little different. I can, but if you've got it full, I can, whatever you want to do.
I don't have the full thing yet. But you really jumped down to the bottom line almost, right? Usually you're talking about,
Yep.
Matt, why don't you go to the FSR summary, the blue tab at the bottom?
that's where I am. There with this.
That one. That's everything rolled up from the entire budget. And scroll down to the bottom of that. So the total project budget in column A was the 82,282,000. We've approved the budget transfers that same amount. So the total contracted to date is the $78,730,500. And we have planned but have not contracted $3,642,000. So that's actually bid savings that is in there with contingencies. And then this is just balanced out to show the anticipated total cost. And it shows a negative $90,300, which will come out of that planned but not contracted amount. So the plan but not non-contracted amount would be roughly about $3.5 million once that $90,300 comes out of it. So the budget's still sound with everything that we're looking at with contingencies. And that's a very high view of this thing, and I apologize for that. Because I'm looking at it for the first time in a couple of months, and Tim's not here to explain some of the innuendos here. Any questions I can answer on that? Jump out.
Is there still work to be done on the school from either a general or the subcontractor?
Well, yes, there is, Bob, but the work being done is all contracted so far as I know, with the exception of the change orders that Kristen just went over. And those are coming out of the contingency amounts that we show here on line 8A.
there are things that aren't resolved that theoretically would become work to be done. Such as the snow guards, that's gonna be something we still have to resolve. The drainage at the staff 5 canopy, Christian, have we resolved that?
No,
I know
not
we
that I
said-
know of.
Yeah, we were still waiting for some feedback from Wayne on that one.
That's right, he
So
was
there's
gonna
a,
look at the film, the video.
Yep.
We're trying to get approval from the Conscom for acceptance of the reclamation area planting as it currently is. There are still some diffuser covers unless they've done it in the last few days, for 6 different classrooms, the covers for the displacement diffusers. They haven't been installed yet as of the other day, Monday. Wayne was kicking around the idea of putting some kind of guardrail in the back northwest corner of Building A. Because the school buses or the mini buses are now using it. I know we talked about that a year ago, and then the idea got dropped, but apparently it's back. And probably a few punch list items still hanging in there, but basically that's it.
the only other one I'd add to that, Matt, to make the committee aware of is that the building commissioner has requested that the doors to the interconnecting hallways that also act as stairways, between the A wing and the B wing, and then also again between the B wing and the C wing, that they have an override button. So we've gotten all that information to a contractor, and we're getting pricing on that now. But that's, in my eyes, apart from input where we're waiting for input from the district, that's the only kind of scope that has yet to be priced and then of course completed. But we've been working closely with the building commissioner on that, and I think we're a lot closer than we were, so that's great.
The purpose of the override buttons?
So we've always had it so that students could always egress out of the building no matter what. But in a lockdown situation, we wanted to somewhat restrict access between different wings of the building, kind of understandably. The building commissioner was concerned that, that might prohibit, the fire department from going where they need to at any given moment. So it would be an override button that the fire department could press. And so that those, for those doors in particular.
It overrides the fire alarm system that locks the doors automatically, more or less.
Oh, okay. All right, understand. Thank you.
Yeah, essentially, I just want to mention, the reason that they need to be locked is because oftentimes in an active shooter situation, they just pull the fire alarm. So we can't just have all doors unlocked just because the fire alarm's pulled. So to have this override was a good compromise with the building commissioner.
Got it.
Well said.
All right. So any other questions for the report from the OPM? All right, hearing no other questions, we've already gone over the report for architects. Any old, new, or new business or other business to come before the subcommittee? All right, any public comment, Mr. Rockwood?
Nothing today, thank you.
Excellent, thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Our next meeting is October 18th, 2023. No need for executive session. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, before you do that, will that be a full building committee meeting on the 18th? We haven't had one for a while. I would suggest a full committee meeting on the 18th.
Anybody have any objections to a full committee meeting?
Fine with me.
We're going either way, so, okay. We'll make it a full committee meeting.
Okay.
Thanks. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Excellent. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.